We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Denver. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game.
Sit. Stop. No. I don't want to stop, Luce.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Let's go. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3 plays, no first downs, time for 4th down.
You spend all week developing your opening script. What are you going to do when you get the ball for the first time, Mike? Well, I promise you, it wasn't go 3 and out and punt. But give credit to the defense. Nice job getting off the field here early. Get the ball back to your offense.
Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
At the Broncos 48-yard line.
Hey, run! Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. All right, let's go. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Hey, Lion! From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Desperados out and ready to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Second and 7. They send him right out of the slot. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's hard. And he will score. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And the Broncos will take over possession here at the 44.
Mike, there is a common phrase used in every defensive meeting room across the NFL, and it goes, tips and overthrows, gotta get those. And we saw it here. Why? When that ball goes up in the air, the offense is trying to swat it down. They're trying to knock it down incomplete. And what are the defenders doing? They're hoping that ball falls right into their chest, and they have a shot to come away with the interception.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The man in motion is Watson. 2nd down. Nix. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On the option, here's Williams. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Red on red. 30 left. Go, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Desperados. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Desperados are on the board. It's now 14-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll manage only a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. Second down and 8.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Nix from the gun on third down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down. Throwing, Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready? Check go.
They'll run it with Williams. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Third and long. Putting the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence. A short one there to Bellinger. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it here with Etienne. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Desperados. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line. Here's Nix to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Nix. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
The man in motion is Watson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Come on, set. Rig alert.
Mims sent in motion here.
Street. Hut.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Bronco 80. Hut.
Back to throw is Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
18, right here.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready, go. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. That one on the former Notre Dame star, Mike McGlinchey. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
To throw is Nix. He keeps it himself. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. He gets free. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Desperados. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Red 23. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
On the set.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Desperados.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Desperados have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. In 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Desperados 28, Broncos 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll get this out wide. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. A 19-yard pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Take right open.
Second down, Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Desperados. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Desperados will extend this third quarter lead.
35. Broncos 14. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go, shot.
A first down throw for Nix. That's taken in right side by Goddard. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second down, Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Broncos back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
6 for 24. 11, Agate. Go.
Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Desperados tack on one more to their lead.
Broncos 21. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, 3. 7 Pirates. 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Broncos.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Set, go.
Throwing is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Josh Hines Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready. Rip, 23. Sink right. Hot.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Still on his feet. And he's got another one. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Desperados. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
Slot receiver headed right.
Get up.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively. It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Hey, Lion!
A tight end in motion now. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Hey!
They'll run for it with ETN.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Red on red.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. The Desperados out and ready to punt it away. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Broncos.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On red.
Now a handoff, ETN, and he'll be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
11.
In motion comes Thomas.
Go, let's go. Here we go, son.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
11. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here.
Hey,
it is 4th and goal.
11.
To throw is Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. He's to midfield. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Broncos are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 range. Set go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has...
The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win for our visitors. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.